This is Ashton Marcus, and I'm on location at Zombie Joe's Underground Theater Group for their presentation of Festival of Living Art 2017.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and I'm here with...
Hi, I'm Ian Heath. I'm a company member with Zombie Joe's Underground. I've been working with the theater about 3 years now, and I am the co-director of Festival of Living Art, as well as one of the performers.
If my viewers decide to come by and see this piece, what should they expect to see?
Expect to see raw, unadulterated art. This is art in its purest form, capturing the spirit, many times capturing the actual staging and costuming and full setup of classical art pieces, classical statues. So everything shown in those old classical pieces, you will see live in the flesh in front of you.
This is very interesting. First of all, very seldom do I see art like this in theater. It was basically, it's like, they're like still lifes. I saw a little movement in there, but again, it was more focused on, I would say, well, what would you say it's focused on? It's not really the acting, it's not really the voice, it's not really the movement. What would you say is the focus of this?
Well, like I mentioned before, it's kind of about bringing the spirit of an art piece to life. There's some things where you see humans depicted moving in ways that they can't physically move in real life. You see things like Picasso where, you have a horse's rear facing one way and its head jutting out of its very own body, a person having just like an arm and a head and a candle, and that's it. And so it's about trying to bring the spirit and the feel and the essence of an art piece to life. So sometimes it is a bit of movement, like seeing Atlas sink under the weight of the world. It's about trying to bring that to you whilst remaining as true to the art piece as possible.
For my younger actors, I have a question for you. Suppose they're presented a piece where they have to perform some nudity, say like hair or something like that. And no, they may feel a little uncomfortable about it, but it is artistic. I mean, hair has been around for a long time. What kind of advice would you give them?
I would say don't do anything that doesn't make you comfortable. If that makes you absolutely uncomfortable, that might not be the role for you. However, if you really want that specific role, if you really think that role is a good fit for you and something you're willing to challenge yourself with and push your boundaries with, go for it. Like, I originally wasn't comfortable with that sort of thing, and back in college they had a nude modeling course like life drawing, and they needed a model, and so I decided to push my own boundaries. I decided to go up, be the life model, and help get rid of that fear in my own mind so I could go forward and do any sort of role I wanted to.
I found this piece very interesting. First of all, this type of art was very well done for this type of genre.
Well, thank you. Yeah, and you're referring to kind of the tableau style that we did. Yeah, everything is, it's laid out, it's still or movement into stillness in front of you, and it's rapid fire, art piece after art piece after art piece, where you're getting this full range of art styles and art history all in front of you, all in the range of about 40 minutes.
Yeah, once again, really well done. I have to compliment the actors on that. And again, if my viewers are interested in this piece, they really should come by and see this.
Well, thank you so much, and thank you for taking the time to come out. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Thank you once again for being on the show.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine. And I'm with
Esther Lane. I'm an actress, an LA-based actress, and this is my first time at Zombie Joe's.
If my viewers decide to come by and see this piece, what should they expect to see?
They should expect a kick-ass show with a lot of great art pieces and original works, and just something fun to see. You'll never see anything like this anywhere else. It's just amazing what we do in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, actually, this is actually legitimate art. I've seen this before, but again, I don't see it done that often. Why do you think that's the case?
I think people are scared to do it, the fear of failing at it, and you just got to give it your all and try your best. And I think we had a really, standard group of people with the same thing in common. We just wanted to put up a kick-ass show, and we did it.
For the younger actors out there, if say they had a part in which they had to do that involved nudity, like hair, say they had to do hair, and again they feel a little uncomfortable about that, what kind of advice can you give them?
Your body is your body, and have your own comfort zones, but don't be too afraid. We all have the same parts, and you know what? It could be beautiful when expressed correctly.
Again, this is very well done. What kind of experience did you get in doing this piece?
You know, it was my first time. I didn't know what to expect, so I met really, really great people, and I just took out of it like, I have never done anything like this my entire life, and I want to keep producing cool stuff, and it was just amazing experience.
Okay, yeah, once again, really well done. If you enjoy this piece, come see this, because I don't think you can find this anywhere else. And again, this was very well done.
Yeah, and you got to come see it. Don't miss it. Only 2 more weekends.
Okay, thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and I'm here with
Brett Gustafson. Originally, I'm from the Boston area, and I've been out here for about 4 years. I'm primarily an actor. I'm also a special effects artist, a huge cosplayer, and I just love staying creative.
If my viewers decide to come by and see this piece, what should they expect to see?
Man, absolute beautiful madness. A great way to put it. You know, just some of your favorite art pieces from the beginning of time to the present, we replicate on stage with our bodies and props and costume changes, and it's so fast, it's so fun, it's so furious, it's beautiful, it's fun.
If my viewers came by and see this piece, first of all, they should expect to see still life. There'll be a little nudity in it, but basically, if that's the type of theater they like, this was very, very well done.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, we strive for all different kinds of things here at Zombie Joe's Underground. This particular show, you know, art. There's lots of tasteful nudity, and we have no holds barred here. You know, we go nuts. Like we're not going to skimp. Like, you know, we see statues, we see paintings, human bodies. You know, the human body is beautiful. We want to replicate that on stage.
Okay. Well, once again, I really enjoyed the performance. And again, if my viewers want to see this type of theater, because I don't think there's a whole lot of places where you can see this type of theater. If they want to see it, this is a very good place to come and see.
Absolutely. There's no place other than like Zombie Joe's Underground. We have a small, intimate atmosphere, black box theater. You know, you're right there, feet away, you see all the action. So you definitely get your money's worth when you come see a show with us.
Okay. Well, thank you once again for being on the show.
Thank you, sir.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and I'm with
Esther Lane. I'm an actress, an LA-based actress, and this is my first time at Zombie Joe's.
If my viewers decide to come by and see this piece, what should they expect to see?
They should expect a kick-ass show with a lot of great art pieces and original works, and just something fun to see. You'll never see anything like this anywhere else. It's just amazing what we do in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, actually, this is actually legitimate art. I've seen this before, but again, I don't see it done that often. Why do you think that's the case?
I think people are scared to do it, the fear of failing at it, and you just got to give it your all and try your best. And I think we had a really, standard group of people with the same thing in common. We just wanted to put up a kick-ass show, and we did it.
For the younger actors out there, if say they had a part in which they had to do that involved nudity, like hair, say they had to do hair, and again they feel a little uncomfortable about that, what kind of advice can you give them?
You know, your body is your body, and you know, have your own comfort zones, but don't be too afraid. We all have the same parts, and you know what? It could be beautiful when expressed correctly.
Again, this is very well done. What kind of experience did you get in doing this piece?
You know, it was my first time. I didn't know what to expect, so I met really, really great people, and I just took out of it like, I have never done anything like this my entire life, and I want to keep producing cool stuff, and it was just amazing experience.
Okay, yeah, once again, really well done. If you enjoy this piece, come see this, because I don't think you can find this anywhere else. And again, this was very well done.
Yeah, and you got to come see it. Don't miss it. Only 2 more weekends.
Okay, thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and I'm here with...
My name is Kara. I'm from Kentucky. This is my first show, very first show since like 9th grade. I started very late in the game during the rehearsals, and it was my first show, and it was great. It was exhilarating. It was fun, and yeah.
Wow, this is a pretty challenging show for your first show.
Yeah, it was. It was definitely challenging, but you know, it's a great cast. So, and you know, with a lot of help from other people and the affirmations, it was great. So, confidence.
If my viewers decide to come by and see this piece, what should they expect to see?
It's an exhilarating show. Unexpected drama and live pieces of art coming to life before their eyes. It's a great show.
Yeah, I agree. And again, I don't see a whole lot of this, but again, if you enjoy this piece, you should see it. How would you differentiate this from, say,
Pageant of the Masters in Laguna Beach?
I believe this one encompasses a lot more pieces of artwork. It's a lot faster pace. And, you know, we're dedicated. I'm not saying that they're not dedicated, but I think that this would be a great piece for someone to come out because the lighting, the music, the crowd gets involved and it's fun, and there's different pieces. There's laughter, there's, movement pieces, and I think it's a great show for people to come out and see.
Also think it's a little more shocking.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, and I'm not even sure if I can justify that, because I mean, how is this different from something else? But I do think it was a little more shocking.
Yeah, definitely it is. Just with the pieces, some of the pieces are way more, I guess, risque, and it is shocking. And how it was set up on the set list, like you don't really know what you're gonna see because the lights go out. It's dark, and then it's the excitement of what's going to come next.
Another question for the younger actors out there. Say they have to do, say, some nudity. Like, say they're doing hair, and they feel a little uncomfortable about that. What kind of advice can you give them?
For me, I just kind of just zone into what I'm doing, I believe that everybody has, breasts, so there's not really much, there's not really any embarrassment to show. But just stay focused and allow it to run its course, and just be brave.
Yeah, once again, I enjoyed the piece. If you enjoyed this type of art, you're not going to find it anywhere else. I would definitely recommend my audience to come in to see this.
Yes, thank you.
All right, thank you very much for being on the show.
Awesome, thank you so much for your time.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and I'm here with
Susan Chambers. I am a playwright and I'm new to Zombie Joe's, so this is my first show here, and the whole process has been really exciting.
If my viewers decide to come out and see this piece, what should they expect to see?
A fun show with a lot of crazy artwork, classical pieces, new pieces. It's just a great show, so please come out and watch it.
Again, I don't see a whole lot of places where you basically can see this type of theater. It's kind of like there was still life. It's kind of like, it's kind of like focusing on scenes and drawing the attention of the audience's eyes to certain areas. What are your thoughts on that?
I agree. Within each of the art pieces that we have in this show, there are some focal points where you can discover that emotional center, the story behind each of the pieces of artwork.
Yeah. Question from the younger actors out there. If, say, they had a role in which, say they were doing hair or something like that, and it involved nudity, and they feel a little uncomfortable about that, what kind of advice can you give them?
I would say to just be comfortable with yourself, accept yourself, and be willing to share that with other people who are going to be more than willing to accept whatever person you reveal to them.
Again, if my viewers actually want to come and see this piece, this type of theater, I don't think they can find in a whole lot of other places, but it was very well done tonight.
Thank you. I'm very glad that you enjoyed the show.
Okay. Thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and I'm here with
Gloria Galvan. And I started with the ZJU company probably about since 2013, so it's been about 4 years, and I've been working pretty consistently with them every so often. So I've probably been in about 15, 20 different shows with them.
Okay, if my viewers decide to come by and see this piece, what should they expect to see?
Well, it's definitely something for everyone. There's art that are well known. There's board games that you'll see. There's a lot of pop culture. You're going to be in for a very, very fast-paced, dynamic, fun, thrilling ride.
Question, would you recommend it for children?
There is some nudity. So if you're okay seeing nudity, it is all involved in the art, like, things that you would see in natural museums. But if you're okay with that, then that should be okay. I mean, there is some nudity, but if you're all good with that, with the art, you're all good.
I agree. Again, it may be a little risque, but it's not pornographic or indecent or anything like that. It's actually very tastefully done.
Yeah, we try to keep it as realistic to the art pieces as we could. We didn't put the nudity in there when it wasn't called for. It was only called for in the art that we worked with.
So, question for the younger artists out there: if say they had to do a piece like, say, hair, whether there's nudity involved into it, and they feel a little uncomfortable, what kind of advice can you give them?
You know, it really is all about your comfort on stage. I mean, don't go out there unless you feel fully comfortable. Their theater is going to be pushing you to the edge, and you're always going to want to work for and strive for something that you've never done before. So you're going to want to push yourself. But if you really, truly don't feel comfortable on stage nude, don't do it. Pull back, restrain a little bit, but you're going to want to push yourself. You're going to want to go out there, you want to go full body, full show, then pull your whole heart into it.
Okay. Once again, I thought this piece was actually very well done. Again, for this type of art, you don't see it everywhere.
No.
But basically, very well done. And I do recommend it if my audience actually wants to see this.
Yes, you're going to love the art pieces that we do here. It's like I said, it's going to be fast-paced, high dynamic, and you're going to see something you've never seen before. Trust me.
Thank you once again for being on the show.
Thank you.
Festival of Living Art 2017 will be playing at Zombie Joe's Underground Theater Group from August 20th to September 4th. For more information, go to www.zombiejoes.com.